Welcome back to Dinar Community, your reliable hub for foreign currency updates and insight. Today's briefing is unlike any we've brought you before. This isn't your average weekly roundup or a speculative whisper. This is a potentially historic alert that demands your full focus. Whether you've been holding Iraqi Dinar, IQD, Vietnamese Dong, VND, or other foreign currencies for years or have only recently joined this journey, now is the moment to listen closely. This isn't just another update. This could be the signal we've all been waiting for. A shift of massive proportions appears to be unfolding, quietly, but powerfully, behind closed doors. We've been carefully monitoring global signals, reviewing intel, and separating hype from reality. And what's coming in now is not only compelling, it's consistent, urgent, and from credible, high-level sources. If you've been waiting for the right time to prepare, this message could represent your most critical window of opportunity in the foreign currency world. Sources trusted by financial professionals and global insiders are now pointing to developments that may ripple across the international monetary landscape. The most significant, that the long-anticipated revaluation (RV) of both the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnamese dong could take place as early as tomorrow. Yes, you heard that right, tomorrow. This is not some recycled rumor. It's not echoing from speculative forums or fringe YouTube videos. The intel is coming from financial professionals with first-hand access to real-time banking operations, institutional movements, and global currency systems. Reportedly, trading desks are on standby. Exchange platforms are updating infrastructure. National banks are upgrading software and tightening communication lines. This type of synchronized activity strongly indicates something big is coming. Taken together, these movements suggest preparation on a scale we rarely see unless a major financial catalyst is imminent. For those who've been patiently holding IQD or VND, this could be the pivotal moment long forecasted but often doubted. After decades of waiting, this revaluation is no longer just theory. Institutional analysts and insider sources are talking about it as a near-term probability with global consequences. That means today may be your final chance to position yourself wisely before the shift begins. Major banks across North America, Asia, Europe, and the Middle East are preparing for what appears to be a significant currency event. Staff are being retrained, systems updated, and internal procedures overhauled. This isn't isolated. This is global. If you're holding dinar or dong, you could find yourself in a uniquely advantageous position. But success will depend on readiness, awareness, and smart execution. You've made the investment, now it's time to take the final steps with strategy and caution. One of the most buzzed about developments is the speculative rate projections now being circulated not only by hopeful investors but also by credible financial insiders. For the Iraqi dinar, expected rates range anywhere from $3 to $40 per IQD. For the Vietnamese dong, some insiders are forecasting values between 50 cents to $1 per VND. Even the lower end of those ranges would be life-changing. And what makes these figures more compelling is how often they're being echoed across unrelated financial circles, analysts, private bankers, and international economists all speaking in alignment. While nothing is guaranteed, this kind of consistent projection from diverse, credible sources signals that we may be on the verge of a rare and historic economic moment. If these rates hold, early and patient investors could see once-in-a-lifetime returns. But this potential revaluation isn't just built on speculation, it's underpinned by tangible economic reforms. Iraq has notably expanded its gold reserves, modernized its central banking tools, improved fiscal policy, and become more transparent, all clear signs of readiness for reintegration into the global financial system. At the same time, Vietnam has emerged as an Asian powerhouse with rapid GDP growth, strong manufacturing, booming trade, and rising foreign investment. These are not just hopeful signals. They are the economic foundation for a legitimate revaluation. What's more, this isn't just about Iraq and Vietnam. Some insiders believe we're witnessing a coordinated global realignment of currencies, a move designed to correct decades of financial imbalance. Central banks across continents may be working together to level the playing field between overvalued and undervalued economies. Treasury departments, international clearing houses, and cross-border financial networks are reportedly undergoing major overhauls in real time. These are not routine updates, they are systemic recalibrations preparing for something monumental. If you're holding IQD or VND, you may be positioned not only for financial gain but as a participant in one of the most significant monetary events of our time. And while the potential upside is enormous, so is the need for careful, informed action. Start by auditing your holdings. Know how much you have, where it's stored, and the condition of your currency. Some banks may have condition requirements for exchange. Gather all receipts, certificates, and records of your purchases. Reach out to your financial institutions to verify whether they are participating in the revaluation and what their procedures will be. Compare exchange rates, fees, timelines, and protocols between institutions. Most importantly, steer clear of unverified brokers or exchange services. Moments like this are breeding grounds for scams. You may see convincing fake websites, emails offering VIP rates, and individuals posing as brokers with exclusive access for a price. Do not fall for it. Trust only regulated entities and confirm everything through official channels. Use multi-factor authentication and watch for suspicious activity. This opportunity could truly be once in a generation, but only if you protect yourself with wisdom and foresight. Beyond personal gain, this moment symbolizes something larger: the global rebalancing of financial systems, the re-emergence of nations long undervalued, and the potential start of a new economic chapter for the world. Whether you've been in this journey for a decade or just a few weeks, you're now part of history. The next 24 to 48 hours could shape not only your financial destiny, but your legacy. And remember, excitement is good, but clarity, strategy, and responsibility are better. Stay grounded, stay informed, and move forward with integrity. We here at Dinar Community will continue monitoring the situation closely and bringing you real-time developments as they unfold. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date. This may be one of the most remarkable moments in financial history, and you're standing right at the threshold.